Hello everybody, welcome to the stream, welcome. So today I am playing Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Trilogy, and what happened last stream was the first trial. And in that first trial I did fail quite a bit. I failed a lot. So yeah, I'll try my best not to use like a walkthrough because, you know, that would take away from the experience. But with the trials, I'm not very smart. Anyways, oh, what the hell is this? Oh, okay. Anyways, give me like 2 seconds. Yeah, no, so I'm just continuing on with that case. Maya is the one in trouble, and we still don't know the who the killer is, so we're just gonna wait and see. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but I actually kind of changed the settings of my model. So I don't know. Apparently it's supposed to look more natural, but who knows? I just followed a random tutorial on thingy. But yeah. So ad is starting in a minute. So I'm just gonna be sitting here and yap a little bit so no one gets to miss out on anything, honestly. Okay. You know, I can't believe how close I am to 200 followers. Like, you know, just a while ago it was only like 180 something. But then since I got on group chat, it just blew up out of nowhere. I'm just like, oh, would you look at that? And also, thanks to the help of Mirika, like shouting me out and all that, which I do appreciate. So Mirika, if you end up watching the VOD, hi. But yeah, so ad should be starting right now. Yep. So I'm just gonna sit here and yap a little bit. So, yeah. Oh god, it's like 2 minutes of ads, but like I only set it to a minute, so I don't know why that happens. It's me. Yeah. Yeah. Right. So I'm just sitting here waiting. I know that the main like characters that you need to think about for this case are Pearl, Aunt Morgan, obviously Maya, and that one chick, I forgot her name, Itty Minnie or something, Itty Miney. So yeah, that's like the main four you gotta think about. Oh, and also Von Karma, which is Manfred Von Karma's daughter. So I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know how anyone decided like, yeah, I'm gonna yeah, you're gonna be the father of my children, but yep. Okay. And it's also implied that Von Karma had like more than one child because like in the last game he literally says like, I have a granddaughter, and from what we know, Francisca isn't old enough to have a child, so she most likely has a sibling, and like, so she's an aunt. You know, at least a sibling or two. You know, so I don't know who looked at it like, yeah, I want that. Alrighty. Alright, ad break should be ending in like 10 seconds. Okay. Alrighty. 4, 3, 2, 1. And welcome back if you just came back from ads. So let's just get started. Then we're gonna click continue. Yes, part 3, investigation. June 21st. 3:24 p.m. Korean Village. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway. I thought about this a little. If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man, she definitely didn't. Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person. Yes, Pearls. Oh, I see. I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. What's wrong? What's wrong, child? What's wrong, baby? So, what did you think of seeing your first trial? I was really surprised. I never seen so many people before. Oh. And Mystic Maya looks so small and helpless. Well, Maya's already naturally short, so... Damn. And then that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes. Ruffly. Ah, she means Francisco. She has such a bad attitude. She acted like she had already decided what Mystic Maya did. Like Mystic Maya did it. I'm going to tell her what I think of her tomorrow. I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world. Wait, hold on. Let me check the thing. Oh, shit. So, profiles. Yeah, she's only 18, so... I don't think she would have a child by then. Okay. Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor, so her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone is innocent, all they care about is if they win. That's terrible. Excuse me. But she is really good. She's a really good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right? There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Well, he might have become a good guy. Eventually. He? Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is that person Mystic Maya are you talking about? Mr. Edgeworth? That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore. Did he? What? How? What? What? Okay. So I gotta check a few things. So Ellie just pinged me. Wait, what? Hold on. I think I got my stuff mixed up. Give me like 2 seconds. Okay, yep. Well, I'm gonna respond to this message real quick. Then I remember that. Alright, there we go. So I just had to reply to that message because I was like, wait, I have a collab tomorrow, but then I saw it. I was like, I meant like tomorrow for the other people. Yeah. Anyways, huh? He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely, and died for it. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's too bad. The murderer. By the way, yes? What is it? You wouldn't have to know anything about who the murderer is, would you? Why are you asking me? No, I was just thinking earlier. I didn't see anything. She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls? And what was she doing? And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? Pearl's alibi. Alrighty. I just realized that I never asked you what you were doing during the time of the crime. Pearls? Where were you, and what were you doing when the murder happened? Uh, what was I doing? I wasn't doing anything. She's really bad at lying. You can't whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else. I promise. Oh, she has two of them. Ah. I guess you can see through my lie, huh? Yeah, clearly. I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick? Okay. I guess it's time for me to move. Okay, June 21st, Fay Manor. It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today, but I guess it's already over. Alrighty. Hold on, I'm really confused. Anyways, I'll talk to them later. Anyways, let's go to maybe the channeling chamber. June 21st, Fame Manor Channeling Chamber. Looks like Morgan's. Okay, what is she doing? Looks like she's talking to a picture. Oh, what is that menacing thing for? Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. What in the... Who's there? Oh, is it Mr. Wright? Just curious, but what was... But that picture you're looking at... Oh, today was that event. Was it not good? Was it not good, sir? I heard you did well. Huh. Oh, yes, thank you. I'm terribly sorry I can't attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. At a previous engagement, as I had to watch over the trainees training today, I get the sense that she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. All because Master can't be here with us, you understand? And that is why a loyal branch family member such as myself must do this. What happened? Have you remembered anything about the murder? Oh, sorry. No, I told you everything I know already. Were you in this room the whole time Lotta and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side of the entire family. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterward. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? Excuse me. I would like to say more did. However, that is all that occurred. I was really hoping for some new info. I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Could you possibly be more patronizing? Training. So, do the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. Oh, did I spike? Let's spike a little bit. Okay. They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course. However, and I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training? Mr. Wright! Ah, yes. Wow, she's got real scary real fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Isn't it going a bit too far? Next question, please. Oh man, she's really being a pain in the ass about it. Please remember to not only watch what you say, but how you say it, sir. So the master is Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty. She is a brilliant medium. And where is she now? We are not sure. Not sure. About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at a channeling Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit, and after that, she simply disappeared. I don't believe she will return to this village, any case, and in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. Erased. A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Kurain village. And Mystic Mai was supposed to become the next master. However, with this, murder, I'm afraid. I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. Okay. This photo screen is really showing his age. Okay. Okay. Cute. There's still the plus next still there though. Medium sit. Okay. I guess I just have to move then. Winding Way or Winding Way. June 21st, Fey Manor, Winding Way. Looks like there's no one here. And even though the weather is gorgeous today, it's raining inside my heart. It's a really old urn. There are ashes of a person long dead inside. It looks like something with a long history. That is not very interesting, so it's time to move on. A splendid garden with a small lamp and a traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in, though that incinerator piece my curiosity. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this, so every family has to burn their own trash. That's the side room. Looks like guests can use it as a place to take a break when they feel tired. Okay. Move. Side room. June 21st, Fey Manor side room. The bedding is all laid out today too. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. Keep wondering about this box. I'm sure this wasn't before the murder took place. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just storing for clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling caution sit at the bottom. Excuse me. Who am I talking to? There's no one there. Then why the hell is there a lump? There's a bear. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as storage space. But here it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. I need to slow down my reading. That's my main issue. Okay. I can see the winding way and the little garden in the village. To the courtyard. Okay. Oh, whoops. Detention Center. June 21st, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. My eyes must be still in question. I'll come back later. God damn it. Okay. I can come back, helping my should be my top priority, so I can't do anything. Okay. I'm sorry. But with the Map of Tama, I can unlock your psych locks, right? Yes. What should I do? Should I tell you what my secret is? Okay. If you would just tell me, it would be easy for the both of us. I'm so nervous. Pearls is holding the key to the whole case. I can feel it. Speaking of keys, this one turned out to be important too. I didn't think it would literally be the key to today's child, though. Also, I'm not gonna show the child that. Okay. Okay. What? I forgot how to do this. Wait, what the hell? Wait. Oh, present. Right, right. About this key, Pearls. You found it on the day of the murder, right? Yes. Now, where you found this key is very important. So please tell me, Pearls. Where did you find this? I found it in the incinerator. The incinerator? She's talking about the one in the garden. The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek inside. When was that? It was after the channeling, when everyone was in panic. Mr. Nick? Yes? Are you gonna tell my mother? Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did? Yes, if she finds out that I was playing the leftover trash, I get a spanking. Ah, gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? The incinerator. Sounds like a good place to search next. Thank you, Pearl! Okay. Alright, moving to the winding way. There we go. Fey Manor, winding way. There's someone by the incinerator. Oh, looks like they've noticed me. And now I'm running at top speed towards me. Oh, hey! Like, oh, jeez. You're that dentist guy. I'm gonna kill myself. Actually, it's Phoenix Wright. Attorney at law. Nice to meet you again. Oh, like, really suave. So, it's like my turn. It's nice to see you, too. Okay. So, what's up? You all out of breath? Like, huh? Oh, like, you mean... Like, I'm just totally happy and, like, totally excited to be here. If my family hears me like this, I'm gonna jump out the window. The window's right next to me. Excited? Like, I mean, there's so many things to, like, see. It's, like, the real deal here. Oh, really? For example? For example, like, that urn over there. Do you, like, know about it? All I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. Right. I see something. I am. Is there some sort of legend connected to that urn? Like, yeah, it's like this village's treasure. Huh. Didn't know that. And like, it's sealed inside that urn. It's... What are you talking about? Like, you know... Amy Faye spirit. Amy Faye? Who's that? Like, geez, Mr. Smith, get it with the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Korean channeling technique was Mystic Amy. My throat! You don't have to get upset with me. So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? Romantic, huh? And that urn really is as important as it says. It could be a vital clue. What happened? Annie, I wanted to ask you about the murder. Murder? Dr. Gray's, remember? As if there's another one? Oh, that one! Like, you should have said so in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all? Like, come on, what a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this, like, murder thing. Oh yeah, you totally introduced Dr. Gray to the Korean village. No relation at all. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister, who died in an accident, was a nurse at his clinic. Traffic accident. Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to do, like, with the murder? I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. Ooh, Cyclops. Like, what is it? Looks like I'm going to need something to pry her mouth open on this one. Okay. I'm gonna examine this. So there's a spirit in this urn, huh? All I see are a bunch of cracks. But I guess maybe the spirit could live in this space between the cracks. Looks like something's written on it. I am. Huh, weird. Okay. That's right. Pearl says she found this key inside the incinerator. I guess I should take a look inside for myself. This is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. Alrighty. So, someone tried to burn this. And this key was also found in there. I get the feeling this incident played a crucial part in this murder. Alrighty. Okay, I'm just gonna move back to Pearls. Korean village. Present. I'm sure it is helpful to you in some way, but I'm still in training, so I don't know anything about it. I'm deeply so no, it's okay. Okay. Alrighty. I know that she like breaks the like. Okay, what should I do? Come on. Okay. Hey, Nick, I've been waiting. There she is. She looks so helpless. So, how was it? What did you find out? Well, I found a few things. Is it so bad that you can't even look at me in the eye? I just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow, I promise. I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble. Today's trial. So, how was it? Today's trial, I mean. You're fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. I bet it will make a great Hollywood movie. Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're going to win this, Maya. Thanks a lot, really. Hey, Nick? The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it? Of course not. You're completely innocent. If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but there wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right? Well, did you check behind the folding screen? I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. That's exactly what Lotta said too. Not guilty. Nick? Yeah? Why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Because of something Mia told me. My sis? What did she tell you? She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you. Now that you mention it, wait, then I really am? You're not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even call the spirit, you were drugged. Drugged? I think this was the plan from the very beginning. And you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray. That's... I want to ask you something about Pearls. Pearly? What about her? No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder. Wait, Nick, you don't think she did it, do you? No, nothing like that. She'd never do anything like that, you hear me? Never. She's a great kid, and really cute. And really great, and cute. I don't really think she was murderer, but she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right? Yeah, the two of us. We were playing with her ball. A ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. Ball. So about this ball. It's nothing really special. Just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day. Pearlie really loves to play with that ball. She loves to play with that ball. Huh. When she wants to get it, she always climbs into the clothing box. The clothing box. Yeah. Pearlie's always hiding in there. You know, the side room, there's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about. The clothing box in the side room, huh? Alright, thank you so much, Maya. Okay, I'm gonna move to Korean Village. Oh. Oh, oh, jeez. Hey, wait, please, Lotto! She ran up into the manor. Okay, June 21st, Fae Manor Meditation Room. Lotto. Hey, I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. Your eyes lay... Wait, you lay eyes on me and they'll turn to dust. Okay. Oh, found it. June 21st, Fae Manor Cider Room. I'm pretty sure I saw Lotta run in this direction, but it doesn't look like she's here. Examine. How convenient. It's Pearl's ball. Maya said it's always kept in the clothing box. So then, what's it doing on the floor? Okay. Clothing box where you can. Okay, I wonder what's inside. What? Oh. There she is. What were you doing in there? What were you thinking? I'm a bad person. Just another piece of human trash. I need a hole to crawl into. So you crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into. Oh man. Huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. And it's about 8 inches off the ground. It's the same height as the hole in the 40 screen. Then could this? Okay. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm gonna come back to Pearls. I'm not... Okay. Oh, Mr. Nick! That person ran by here just now. What person? You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy hair. That's cute. Excuse me. Ah, she meant Lotto. She said, "Don't look at me in them eyes," but I'm not that scary, am I? I don't think that's quite what she meant. Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you. Going on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me. Oh. Well, thanks. You're welcome. Okay. Okay. Present. Okay. I'm sure... Oh, come on. What the hell? What am I supposed to do? So we have a ball, but what do I do now? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, it's Mia. Mia! Phoenix, it's good to see you. I was really worried, so I thought I'd see how you're doing. You might get caught on film again. There are certainly risks you have to take in life. In my case, death. Anyway, how are you doing? Have you found anything useful? Only a little. I think I'm slowly beginning to understand everything piece by piece. Everything will resolve itself by tomorrow somehow. Okay, tomorrow's trial. There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow. You mean like, how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray? Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around in front of the room after the channeling started. Which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling. That's what I think, in any case. But Maya already said there wasn't anyone in there. That's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's movements, we're stuck like a beached whale. I never thought to see this day. Are you actually asking me about spirit channeling? This case is all about spirit channeling. And I feel like I don't understand a thing about it. Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it? Yeah, I guess you're right. The power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling was something our ancestor, Mystic Ami Faye, acquired. Oh, okay. Alright, so this is what I'm trying to get right now. Like, I don't fully understand how to piece everything together, especially with both Innie and Pearls hiding secrets from me, but I'm trying my best. I've heard that name before. The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Ami was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism, Amitabha. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Korean sacred urn. It usually sits in the winning way and has her name written on it. Yeah. Oh, come on, Phoenix. It's just a fairy tale. Are you saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale too? Well, it's about time I left. Mia! We'll be in big trouble if the guard sees me here. Phoenix. Yes, Chief? There's still a lot of dirt left in this case. Once you think you gathered all the evidence, then come back. Yes, Chief. How am I supposed to... Okay, so how am I supposed to... Okay, Pearl's alibi. So now I'm stuck because I don't think I have any evidence. Traffic accident, present. Maybe it's one of these two. Let me see again. The accident, any... like, you're totally not gonna give up, are you? No, I'm not. I totally want to forget my sister, you know? Time to move on and all that. Guess I have no choice but to remove these locks. Sure. Present. Like, I'm really sorry, but I know you like totally had your heart set on it, but I can't like take it. You said I felt anything by giving it to you. So, okay. I don't know what to do here. So, I'm just gonna go through a little quick thingy because they're not answering anything and I've tried everything. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So, found it. Okay. Give me like a few seconds, I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, already seen that scene. Oh, jeez. Okay, already seen all that. Oh, I'm supposed to. Oh, I get it now. Okay. Alright. I'm supposed to present the Magatama. I forgot about that. Alright, there we go. Pearl's alibi. Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? No, what the hell? Why there only one? But what if I can't tell you what happened? Then I have to guess what happened. How does that sound? What? You can do that? You tell me if I guess something right, won't you? Yes? Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? I feel like she was here. You were here, weren't you, Pearls? In the winning way? Wow, you got it. So, do you think you can tell me now? I'm sorry, not yet. Man, oh man. Alright, what's next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there. Do you really know that much? Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was Pearls doing in the winning way? While playing with a ball. Got it. You're playing with this ball, right? That's right. How did you know? Got one. Okay. Maya told me that you love to play with your ball. Yeah, I was playing with my ball. Uh-huh. And then? Something happened, huh? Something really bad. What do you mean, something? Nothing happened. This is it. While you're playing with the ball, this happened. Well, it can only go so far. Got it. This urn. It's a village treasure, right? And the spirit of the founder of the Kuroi village is sealed in here, isn't it? Yes. What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there. Please don't tease me. Pearl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? She doesn't seem to be fighting back, so I think I hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet. It's a really old urn, isn't it? I guess. It's so old, so it's not that weird. So I have to have a few cracks. Her voice is shaking. How can you tell the urn has been broken? Look at it. Okay. Oh, okay. So I have to show her the spirit. Okay, got it. Profiles. Present. Who started the Korean channeling technique? Huh? Oh, it was Mystic Ami. That's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know? Oh, I get it. Okay. I'm smart. How do I spell her name? I don't know. It's spelled A-M-I. I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. And that's how I knew that someone must have broken this urn. And I made a mistake in spelling when they put it back together again. Got her. Ah, my eyes. Yes! I got my hearts back! Alright. Around when Mystic Maya started channeling on that day, I was playing in the windy way with my ball. And that's when you broke the urn. Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Ami's spirit fly away. Don't worry, Morgan will never know, okay? I'm a bad child. Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village. But the broken pieces were pretty big, so You thought you could put them back together and no one would notice. Yes? The secret urn. I found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed the urn there. The hallway? You mean the winning way? Yes? Aw, poor baby's crying. The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by. I see. So about how long did it take you? It must have been a pretty nasty repair job. Yes, I might be strong at spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not nearly as skilled. When I had finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming in the manor. Now that's around when Lotta and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder. When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearls? I'm going to get banished, aren't I? No! Don't think like that! I really don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Army's happy to be free from that crown to earn. Yeah, I hope so. No harm done, and a happy resolution. Oh. Get updated in the court record. Alright. So, I guess now that I'm done, I just gotta move. And let's just go here. Okay. Korean village. Ugh, I think I might have found everything I can. But I can't see how it all adds up. And is any Miney being here just a coincidence? Hey, mister. How is it that the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? And that nurse turns out to be Innie's sister. It's too convenient. Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you. I wish I knew a little more about Innie, but where am I going to find this info like that? Oh, I get it. You can't be bothered to look at over a trash like me. Is that right, Mr. High and Mighty? Ah, Lotto. Oh, so you finally noticed. I can't do a southern accent, and I do apologize. I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of one around like this. Thanks. But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. What are you on about? What are you going on about? And as for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing? Well, you see, well, you're not exactly a real gentleman when a lady's heart, aren't you? Are you? I'm very sorry. You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Today's child. Look, I'm really dang sorry about today. When I get all fired about something, it's impossible to stop me. I need to clean my glasses. They're nasty. Give me like 2 seconds. I can't see as of the moment. I can read, but it's going to take me a little longer. You hurt Maya really badly, Lotto. I don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me. I'll forgive her. Well, I guess I can. You did help Maya out after all. For real? Yeah, for real. Ah, thank goodness. I'm still... What? No, nothing. Nothing at all. Just talking to myself, you know? Gibberish. Okay. Now then, lot of heart at your service. Okay. I need to see. My glasses are like really dirty right now, so... I don't have my glasses on right now, so if I mess up any words, I do apologize. I'm not farsighted, like I can still read the words because it's pretty big, but my vision's pretty blurry. It's still pretty blurry, yeah. I'll share you all the dirt I've dug up. Thanks. Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give you this info for free. Oh, it's not talking money. Now I know this one's an alien clone. Murderer. Okay. If Maya's not the real murderer, then... Okay, glasses- Ah! Glasses are back on. I'm okay. Who do you think it is, Lotto? Well, heck, ain't it obvious? Is that a cult freak? Oh, shit. Okay. You mean any miney? Well, there ain't anyone else it could be, right? Now, Granny, you and me, we were all together with that whole time. So Lotto suspects Innie. Which means she might have already found some info about our mysterious Innie. Okay. Okay. Oh, I need to present. Okay. Okay, I guess I might as well just present Innie. Innie, Mimi, Miney. Okay, present. Huh. That's Innie Miney, right? Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this girl. You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she is the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world. Yeah, I heard as much. I also heard that Innie was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Korean Village. Alrighty. Yeah, don't say. That's one sneaky gal, if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more about her? Yes, please. I need to know more. Like this shit confusing. Alright, what's up? Also, how you doing, chat? I know I'm like reading everything, but I am occasionally checking chat to see if like they've said anything. But it looks like no one has said anything yet, and that's okay, you know. But just now, I am reading the chat as I'm reading this, so you guys are still here. Okay. Okay. Speaking of Innie, do you have any other information about her? Sure. Well, what is it? Haha. It'll cost you, and it costs you a lot. Oh, silly me. Here I thought free meant no money necessary. That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago. Hospitalized? But why? Well, heck, you can go find that on your own. Huh? Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something. Maybe. What's that supposed to mean? Well, see, actually, it was gonna be annoying, I reckoned, so I don't actually go there. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right? Spoiled gumbo sounds... Ew. I mean, look, don't blame this on... Oh, never mind. Looks like I don't have much of a choice, but better go check this Hardy clinic. What? The fuck? Alright. Hardy clinic. Oh, okay. Looks like your regular hospital. Hardy clinic reception. So, this is where Innie was hospitalized. Yes. Are you here? Oh. Are you here to visit a patient? Yes. Are you a doctor here? Yes. I'm Director Hardy. Okay. I didn't think I'd be speaking with the director himself. Well, director, he doesn't seem very sanitary. Yes. What can I help you with? I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Innie Miney. Miss Miney? Yes, Miss Innie Miney. Yes. Oh, her! I will check the saliva. I'm gonna drink water. Oh wow, I've barely been streaming for an hour. Excuse me. Okay. It's too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago. Here you are, sir. You know you should be up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with you. Sweetums, calm down. Don't be so harsh to an old man like me. Don't you dare talk with the Sweetums things with me. If you don't behave, you get yourself tossed out of this hospital. Wow, I don't think the nurses could be this direct and forceful towards their boss. Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat. Okay, okay, I got it. Yes. Yes, yes, me. Who the what are you? I'm Director Hardy. The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, the inhumanity. Only person I can talk to is this guy. Okay, Hardy Clinic. So, what exactly do you treat at this clinic? Yes, we always treat all sorts of doctory clinical stuff. Yes. Yes. Doctory clinical stuff. Well, I don't actually know or particularly care about the details. Yes. What is it? What does that look for? Yes, there's really a big general hospital around the corner. Yes. When they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of the patients here. You do surgeries here, right? Yes, we do some plastic surgery here, it seems. It seems. Yes, It seems that way. Okay. What are all these people in this game, bro? God damn it. Why are they so weird? What do you know about Miss Innie Mining? Now you're talking. Yes, that girl, she was transferred from the general hospital. Oh. From the general hospital to here. What kind of surgery did she need? Yes, well, she needed surgery. It was really bad, really bad. So what kind was it? Yes, well, no, you see, that's something I can't tell you. So you say with a happy face on... You say that with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director. See, that's the thing about how doctors are allowed to talk about patient stuff. Confidentiality. Isn't all those TV shows too, right? You've seen them, right? Yes. I know we get him to unzip those broken zipper teeth of this, right? There's gonna be something I can share to this old coot. Profiles. Present. About this person. I feel like somewhere. I've seen this somewhere before. Well, when she comes tomorrow for a consultation, I'm sure we can get reacquainted. Don't do that with your hands. I don't believe this. Yeah, sure. I wish I could see her again. Maybe next time she has a big accident. I'll tell her for you. Yes, please. I'll be waiting for you. For her. Oh, is this the first of the second game in the trilogy? No. Wait, what? This is the first trial of the second game, yes. Hello, Jax. Hi. My name is... Welcome to the channel. My name is Mirika Ryushi. I'm your Botany Dragon VTuber. And I stream all kinds of games. But I prefer comfy games. And right now, I am playing Phoenix Wright. So welcome to the stream. Welcome. Oh my god, I'm having a shake. How are you? I'm doing good. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Hi, how are you?
Jax
I'm doing good. How about you?
is now following.
I'm doing good. How about you? I'm just chatting away here. I'm good. Just chilling. Well, feel free to chill as much as you like. I like to be a comfy streamer, I guess, but I do play some intense games, I guess, like Welding Waves. So yeah, feel free to stay. But yeah, welcome to the Meekins. Welcome. Alrighty. What do you know about this? Boring. How do I put it? Attractive items. Attractive. A gun, I'm kidding. We love the comfy streams, yes. Okay. What's an attractive item? Oh my god. Why do I have to talk to this creep? Alrighty. I don't know, I guess I am comfy, but at the same time I can be chaotic. I don't know. I'm kind of a variety streamer. Just like, you know, whatever, how I'm feeling is going to stream. You know. Oh my god. I got a long neck. So I'm the one that made the model, so I'm just like, no, there's a lot I should have improved on. Especially with the rigging, but whatever. Okay. Okay, I just gotta show him shit. Alright. Oh my goodness. Present this. What's this? I'm a lawyer. Right now, I'm investigating a murder. Yes. What is with your angry face? Violence isn't the answer. The trial is tomorrow, and I will really like some information from you. Is that right? Oh, okay. I had a sighting in a minute, so yeah. I'll try to pause when the ad starts so I can just sit here and yap. Well, you know, I think I can let you on a little secret. What's that? Actually, I'm not the real director. Are you kidding? Anyone with half a flyer's brain knew that? What do you mean? Do I have to explain this to him? Hold on, I'll give you something. Real information, okay? I'm actually this clinic's. See, I'm at this place. Walking Dictionpedia? Did I say that right? It's like dictionary and encyclopedia. You mean a walking encyclopedia? Yeah, that's my specialty. Is young, silky, smooth, haughty Oh. Ew. Anyways, so as a sighting, so I'm just gonna be sitting here and yapping a little bit. You know, I do apologize if you know, for the ads because that's just how it is. I did make sure that those who have sub don't have ads. You know, I didn't know that was a thing. Like, I didn't know that those were like you can give those who have subs like to watch ads, but I feel like that's a bit too mean, you know? Like, really earning money, you don't need to steal more, I guess. I'm just like, I don't know how to feel about the new angle stuff. I'm like, I don't know, I think I like it, but I don't know. I mean, you can see, but I didn't like rig my hips, and you can see that a lot better. But yeah, I'm still 50-50 on leaning, so who knows. Alrighty. So the ad break ends in a minute, so okay. Yeah, we got 1 more minute, and then I'll come back and say, hey, welcome back. You know, stories. I like to make sure that everyone's like with the story. Like, if you like subbed or not. While I'm doing that, I'm just gonna fold this sheet. Well, not really sheet, but the cloth to clean my glasses. You know, I should have made the lens in the glasses, but you know, it's still glasses. Excuse me. Okay. And welcome back. You just came back from ads, so I'm gonna continue now. Yay! There's nothing I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it. Yeah. How about you hear that kind of information to yourself? Anyway, you want to know about Little Miss Eeny Miny, right? Little Miss Eeny Miny. That girl. I remember her especially well. Really especially very well. Ew! I don't... No, I don't like him. He's creepy. Please tell me what you know about Miney. Yes. I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl, that's right. She was transferred here from the general hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She's one of those emergency cases. What was she ill with? Ill? Nah. She was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see. Yep, I could see it was a huge wound at that. A huge injury. Her body was wrapped around in bandages, and her arm was in a cast. That sounds pretty severe, right? Yes. It was an accident. An accident. That's scary, yes? Cars. Yes. Car. You mean it was a traffic accident? Yep. That's what gave her the terrible injuries. I swear it was in the papers. Yes. I looked it up. I did. It was terrible, yeah. Yes. Okay. There. I even asked what is wrong with this old guy? The operation. Just now, you mentioned about a big operation. Are you talking about Miss Innie's operation? Yes, Miss Innie's. That, was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burnt like bad toast. It was bad. Very bad. It was a good thing that Miss Innie had a picture of herself. I heard that picture was how they put her face back together. Picture. That girl, see, she had just gotten her license. So she just happened to have a license photo on her. Yes. Oh. So see, I got a picture as a way to remember her, yes. Well, more like swiped. Breach of ethics? Oh wait. What? A pretty girl like her? I bet she has lots of photos of herself. Sure. It's a treasure. My treasure. Precious. What happened to the actual license itself? Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. But I got burned out along with the car. Yes. Okay, license photo. The accident. So you looked up information on Innie's accident, correct? Yep, sure did. Yes. I read every paper that covered it at the time. What kind of accident was it? Do you remember? Yes, hold on. I'll go get it for you. The article, I mean. Well, you have it? Well, don't get me wrong. I thought something like this might come up, so... Obsessive to the max. But I guess I could learn about how to stay on a lead from this guy. Here we go. Yes. Wait. Excuse me. Give me like 2 seconds. I was just reading some messages. According to this, Miss Innie was in the passenger seat. The passenger seat, huh? And dozing, or so it says. A strong drug woke her up, and the next minute, a sea of fire was all around her. Miss Innie fought with the door and got it open, and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all the details in the article. Yes. Okay. A new clue. I should probably look this over. It's been half a year since Innie had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last year. It's already been half a year, huh? Yeah, so how was I? I was a real help, wasn't I? Yes. Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. Yes, well, I'll be getting back to my room then. Tell Miss Innie I said hi, okay? Okay. It's time for me to leave too. Yes. Okay. It's definitely time to leave. Jeez. What's up? Korean Village. Hey, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic? Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess. What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Yeah, so earlier that old granny called the cops. Huh? The cops? Why would Morgan call the cops? She said she has something to tell him. Things are sure getting interesting. Alright, Morgan. But honestly, I tell you, that granny sure got her believers in a knot. Well, I guess you could put it that way. It always starts out small, you know? Stealing the Master Sea and controlling the village folk. And now, you see what it's turned into? A murder, that's what. Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on. What? That stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've heard of it. Huh? Really? Well, it's old news to everyone else in the world. Well, excuse me for not keeping up with gossip while I'm busy saving people. You said something about stealing the Master's Sea. I'm gonna stop attempting to do the southern accent because I'm terrible with accents. So I'm just gonna read a lot of stuff like normal. Yep. Right now, the Master is this medium named Misty Faye, but the one that was really supposed to be the Master was that old granny. Morgan was supposed to become the Master. Okay, what about any Miney? Ah, my back. Do you know where Innie is, Lotto? Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around that garden in the middle. Okay, thanks. You got something to ask her? Yeah. I got a whole list of things she can clear up for me. So I hear the Master has always been the eldest daughter. The eldest daughter. Turns out that old bat is Misty's Faye's oldest sister. Oh. They say the oldest sister is usually the one with more spiritual power. Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly. Well, anyway, somehow Granny here lost her youngest sister, Misty. I see. This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sorts of things too, like she's the oldest, yet she doesn't have power to be the next master. Disgraceful. Okay, but now I'm thinking, like, I know it's the eldest daughter, but what if the master only has sons? Then what happens, you know? Or does it, like, go back a generation? You know? Or do they just keep trying until they get a girl, you know? I don't know. That's just something that just came to mind, because it's very rare for generations to have only a certain gender. So, you know, obviously the village should have men in it, but I was like, but now I'm just thinking, like, what would be the case if, like, the children of the master were only male, you know? How would that play out? It's something I just thought about now. Alrighty. Wow, I had no idea. So what would have happened had Morgan been stronger? Maya's family would have been the Branch family, I reckon. Okay. Alright. Come here. Ah. June 21st. Faye Manor winning away. Like, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret. Like, what's with that scary look on your face? Okay, present the Magatama. Alrighty, traffic accident. Okay, please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh, yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. And he just asked, whose accident? Which means, she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Like, what do you have in mind? Okay. Wait, I'm gonna go check this real quick. May 24, late last night, 2 women's car crashed into a highway. Center died. One of the women was not able to escape from the flaming wreckage and died at the site. Ongoing investigation had revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. I was like totally tired and dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and I woke up. I don't remember anything else. If Miss Indy is to be believed, the one driving the car was his sister, Mimi Miney. Mimi, okay. Oh. God damn it. Whose accident was it? Do I present her a license? Because she's the only one. Okay, I really need my hearts back, so I'm gonna cheat. Alright. Okay. So I was supposed to show the person. Oh, okay. Present. Alright, that works. I want to ask you about your own car accident. Me? Yes. So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Came here, I was, like, in an accident. Well, it would have been the... Yes, it would have been the article. Because, yeah, she was in the car. Okay, back. Wait, no! God damn it. Present. Stupid. Why did I do that? Okay. Profiles. Yep, got them. Okay. How can you like prove I was in an accident? Evidence. Got it. Would you take a look at this? It's a news article from 1 year ago. It says Miss Indy Miney holds interview about crash. Ah, you suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct? Like, wait. What now? That's not me. Huh? I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Indy Miney, is, like, pretty common. What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Mimi Miney, is in here too. Like, wow, like, totally? Wow, what a good scare coincidence. I'm totally getting, like, goosebumps. You think I'm, like, get away with that? Like, what now? What totally says that I was hospitalized? Well, I wouldn't say the... Goddamn. Oh, okay, it was the driver's license. I'm not very good at this. This is your proof. Like, what's that picture supposed to mean? I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at. Huh? So? There's a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. A memento of your stay. He stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you. That creepy fake director. Got one. Nah, are you ready to tell me about the accident? Like, wait a sec. Okay, so like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's like totally not related to this murder. Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct? And the woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in an accident could be? Got it. I believe it was your sister, Mimi Miney. Mimi, you were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when your car accident occurred, making it one and the same. Yay! Yes, full hearts. Let's go. Ow! I hit my headphones. I'm okay. Oh jeez. Okay. Yeah, I was riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. Yeah, we saw this. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door. And your sister? I, like, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything. Oh, I'm sorry. Dr. Gray. Did Dr. Gray actually cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills? Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, like, pay my sister back. I wonder. This does give any a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray. It seems simple, doesn't it? What do you mean? But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I say impossible. What? I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it. What the fuck? What is that supposed to mean? Alright, I guess it's just time for me to move. Okay, Korean village. I think I got all the evidence I need. Korean village. Looks like something's up. Stop! Stop! Leave my mother alone! Ow! Hey, hold on, okay, pal? I'm not gonna hurt. Pearl, dear. It is perfectly alright. I will be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, please, let me go too. No, you must stay here and protect the manor. But... oh, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I should have something cool. Here, look. It's a real pistol. Detective, do not upset me further. Gumshoe, that's... she's 5. She shouldn't be knowing about this kind of stuff. Ah, sorry. Poor Gumshoe, being jacked up by the ear by that Morgan. Ow. Mother. Hey, you okay? Mother. This has never happened before. Pearls. Oh wait, she's 5! Why are you trusting a 5-year-old to, like, protect the manor? Hello? Mr. Nick. I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad is going to happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick. Say something, Phoenix. Anything. I'm terrible at this. Maya. Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya? She'll be alright. I think I've gathered enough evidence. Mystic Maya, she must feel so all alone. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her. Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone either. I'll be fine. Please, Mystic Maya needs you by her side. Your stare is really piercing. Ugh. This poor baby, she's only 5. Why is she having to take care of everything? My god. June 21st, 6:38 visitors room. Alrighty. Wait, I'm just gonna check how much time I possibly have. Okay. I think I might go for a 3-hour stream tonight. I don't know. I read really fast, and I do notice. And that's why my speech is very fast lately, so I'm so sorry. June 21st, 6:38 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. You kept me waiting, Phoenix. Mia, so, how are the preparations? I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think. Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent is a heavy weight to bear. If memory serves, Mia had a few cyclocks of her own. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now. Sure, I welcome you to try. The murderer. Mia, yes? Mia. You know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean. Why is it 3? She's at the final boss, bro. What the fuck? Why do you think so? It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets. It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. Yeah. Battle wits against Mia. Alrighty. Present Magatama. The murderer. Okay, Phoenix. You think I'm hiding information about someone from you? Isn't that right? Yes. Alright, then. Tell me, who do you think I'm protecting? Well... your sister, of course. I think you protect a Phoenix. Don't let me down like this. I'm sorry. Okay, concentrate harder. Who do you think I'm protecting? Okay. Alright. Okay. Who is she protecting? Oh, okay. It's not that person, but another Faye. It's Morgan. Present. Got it. Morgan Faye, of course. There's no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Well done, but while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. This means she already has an alibi. That's true. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion to my aunt. The key. I think it would be the key, because she had it, but Pearl... Okay. Yeah, I was right, okay. Because Morgan had the key, but it just wasn't, like, in her hand anymore. So... got it. The evidence is this black key. At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key. And yet, somehow, it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden. You're right. There's only one person who could have done that while I was busy calling the police. The person taking care of Maya, Morgan. What does that look mean? Your argument is too flimsy. Huh? When did the key find its way into the incinerator? It could have happened long after the murder happened. Long after. Someone could have found the key somewhere and dumped it into the incinerator. But that prosecutor would use something this small to shred your case. Then just the key to cast suspicion. The cloth. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, I'm slowly starting to get it now. Present. Got it. Yeah. This is the other piece of evidence that points to Morgan as the culprit. I also found this in the garden incinerator. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood. But this piece may not even be from Maya's costume. But this is what Maya told me. While I was okay. Which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume. But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That just means someone's changed her clothes. Changed her clothes. But why? I don't know why. But there's only one person who could have done that. The person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt. You did it very well, Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have those 2 pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. Yeah, she was with us the whole time. Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me. But, I want to know if my aunt is the culprit. Then how did she commit the murder? How she did it, huh? I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt... Okay, who or what does she need? Her. She needed her. Got it! Woo! Okay. Eeny Miny, she's the answer to the final question. Which means that my aunt and Eeny Miny were in cahoots. Yay! Yay! Unlock successful. Murder. Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person would have to know a lot about Fae Manor and the village itself to do this. But if Morgan already has an alibi, yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eeny Miny was involved somehow. But we have one big problem on our hands. A problem? With what? We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eeny. Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh? Then, there's only one possibility. Huh? Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? Why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Because... Mother. She's the one who holds the key to this. Mother? Whose? Mine? Don't be silly, mine of course. Misty Faye. Mia and Maya's mother. Why would she bring her up now? Now then. Looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. Alright, Chief. We won't lose. To be continued. So it's only an hour and a bit. Let's see. I'm just gonna... So I pretty much have an hour left. Okay, I have an hour left. I'm looking at like a playthrough right now, and it's just showing how much time I have of this trial. So I think I can do this for possibly another hour. Okay. Yes, save my progress. And I'm gonna save every time I need to present evidence because I'm stupid. Okay, June 22, 9:51 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Nick? Yeah? Did you know that Von Kama's daughter is only 18? Just like me? Yeah, why? I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time all by herself, and she's so grown up. Yeah, and I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation. And then you look at me, and, well, I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl. And on top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial. I think you're really strong too, Maya, for all you've gone through. Good morning! The two of you look like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you. Hey, morning, Pearly. You be safe today, Mystic Maya. Huh? What do you mean? My mother is coming today to show her support. Yeah, right. That's right, Pearly. Hey, Pearls. Yes, Mr. Nick? Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel Mia today, too? Huh? I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch. Please, it's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help. Mr. Nick, that's enough. You can't show your weakness in front of the person you love. Pearly, not this again. Please, can you do this for us, Pearls? Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it for Mystic Maya's sake. See you later then. I'll leave you to your alone time. This Sweet angel. Oh, thank goodness. Nick? This way, Pearl won't be able to see today's trial. What do you mean? What's going on? Oh, he was protecting her. Oh, sweet thing. June 22nd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. So I'm like slightly drifting off. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world. All over the world, huh? Sounds like you made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool wearing foolishly foolish clothes. The famous one is me. I'm the prodigy who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country. That's nice, Miss Ankama. Glad to see you're in such good spirits today, Miss Fey. Huh. It's true what they say. Women really are scary when they fight. Now then, a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session. That the defendant could have left the challenge chamber, correct? Yes. And this key is proof of that. This key, the only key in the challenge chamber, was not where it should have been. Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin. Alright, let's hear it. The prosecution has determined that from... Oh god. Excuse me. Excuse me. The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point. What? But Miss Ankama, how do you explain this picture? Are you saying then that the person in this picture is not the defendant? I never said that wasn't the defendant. Then what is the meaning of this? All I'm saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe this is when she dropped his key. Can you substantiate your claim? Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fey, to the stand. Just as I suspected, Aunt Morgan. Poor Mia. She seems really torn by this. Witness, name and occupation. My name is Morgan Fey, and I am a spirit medium. In a manner of speaking? I'm sorry, what do you mean in a manner of speaking? I don't think anyone really cares. Now then, after the murder took place, you can't watch over the defendant, correct? Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then. Spirit severing technique. A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world. That is. Yes, that is. You be quiet. Relax, he's just curious. Now, witness. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct? Yes, that is correct. What in the world could have... Mystic Maya. She escaped from the room. What? And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, while in a possessed state, managed to escape from the challenge chamber. How do you, manage that hair? It's very floofy. Order. Miss Fey, please testify to this court what happened during that time. Your Honor, I will try my best. I think someone just upped the ante on the trial. Maya's escape. After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open. Okay, after we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand, and she was in a daze. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck, and I fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that. Why have you hidden this until now? I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsities when they arise. That's right. She is simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Why is she making it a point to take a stab at me? Never mind. Excuse me. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. My art is a very smart and sly person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony. Okay. I'm gonna press her on everything. Okay. So I'm just trying to do something right now. Is Qui. Just now you said those two. Who were the two people you're referring to? I was referring to that foreign lady and yourself, good sir. Lada's not a foreigner, despite how she talks. Oh, is that so? Yeah. I'm sorry. I simply cannot understand her atrocious English. Not to mention she looked awful. Jeez. I can already see people in the heartland gearing up for a riot. In any case, I've already sent the repair bill to your office, Mr. Wright. Oh, thanks. I'll do that after that, Miss Faye. Was it really necessary to have two people do something so simple as call the police? If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind. Yes, that is a very good point. At that time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another. Another what, madam? Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself. Question further. There was another reason you wanted both of us out of that room, wasn't there? You must testify. Why did you chase us out of the room? I simply did not wish for there to be more victims. The lives of both the good sir and the cameraman may be in danger, is what I thought to myself. Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Faye. This is bad. Now people have a good impression of her, and a bad one of us. Looks like she caught us napping. That's my aunt for you. Are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright? Please continue. Okay. During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head, and this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you understand? Do you stand by the statement? I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie. But why would you lie about something like that? It was very painful for me to say this, however. The witness was lying to cover the defendant. She was covering for Maya. Question further. So you were covering for the defendant? Well, yes. It was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. That the renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected. Something unexpected? What, pray tell, did she... This witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know this unexpected thing was, there is always later. Yes, very well. Why does it suddenly feel like there's a rock in the pit of my stomach? Continue what happened. Escape the room. Was it really that easy for her to escape from you? I'm ashamed to admit to such a thing, however, yes. But you're physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There's no way she could have escaped from you so easily. Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about this picture? Remember that at the time, the defendant was not physically Maya Fey. Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand. Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called. Excuse me. But if she had run away, wouldn't she have given chase right away? Well, yes, I would have, however. You fainted. I became dizzy, and I collapsed onto the floor. How long were you unconscious? I'm not sure. About 10 minutes, perhaps. And the defendant almost certainly went somewhere in that time. Happy witness? Witness, elaborate on that point for us. Is that because you were unconscious? Why, yes. Great. Well, now what? Question further. So while you're unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went. I would think that's obvious, good sir. If that's true, then how can you know for sure that the defendant left the channeling chamber at all? Now that you mention it, I have to wonder myself. It's true that this witness is not able to confirm this, but the key word here is this witness. What do you mean by that? It means she has another witness up her sleeve, that's what. It looks like Miss Von Comet is ready to move on to her next witness. That's enough. From what I can tell, there's nothing wrong with this witness' testimony. And from what she has said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber. I hope this is gonna come back and bite us in the ass. Now, let's take the next logical step and ask. Where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber? Yes. Oh my god. Be quiet, you. Now then, what the escaper had done, she has gone to speak with a certain person. She went to speak with someone? Who was it? The prosecution calls Miss Innie Miney, who was sleeping in the side room at the time. Innie Miney. I think you can see where this is headed. Alright, hello. Name, witness, name, and occupation. Okay, so my name is like Innie Miney. I'm like researching like parapsychology stuff at the university. Okay, give me a second. Excuse me. What is this parapsychology? Let's see. I guess most people call it occult stuff. Even though that's what most people call it, I can't say I understand what that means. Then I suggest you go and research it yourself. Yes, sir. Now then, Miss Miney. After the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct? Well, like, I guess. If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is a right, isn't it, Your Honor? Yes, sir. For the love of things good, Your Honor, have some spine, for my sake. Okay, after the murder. Like, when the channeling started, I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Like, a little later, someone came into the room, like, really suddenly. It was like, oh my god. It was like, oh my god, totally my sister. I'm gonna cry. I, like, hadn't seen it in, like, so long. I was so happy in, like, a sad way. My sister, she, like, told me something, like, totally terrible. Okay. Now, hold your horses, young lady. You're saying the person that entered was your sister. Don't you mean the defendant, Maya Fey? Really now, Your Honor. Maya Fey was still in the middle of channeling at the time. Are you saying that the spirit was the spirit of this witness's sister? Yes, Mimi Miney. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. Oh, well, this is... Witness. Like, yeah. In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why did you tell the court what this terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it. Like, do I totally, like, really have to? Of course. Miss Miney, please. My sister, like, this is what she said to me. That was no accident. Excuse me. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Any? She took her revenge. Are you sure that's what she said? Yes. There, are you satisfied, Your Honor? I still can't believe it. I can't believe that a spirit would go so far as to use a medium to get revenge. It's a bit hard to swallow. However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this as the truth. The end. What do you think, Mr. Wright? It certainly seems like all loose ends are accounted for. This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it all one huge lie? Of course it was, Phoenix. Mia, what do you mean? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. But believing the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind this tapestry of lies. Your Honor, there is room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine the witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the truth behind this murder. Yet again, the foolish fool spouts more foolishly foolish drabble. I wonder if you make this one more entertaining than the last. Okay, after the murder. Was that because of your sesame allergy, was it? Like, that's right. I think there were sesame seeds in the lunch they served that day. I had this premonition that it was going to be totally be a seedy day. Yes, indeed. I see. Am I the only one who missed the boat here? Anyway, you taking out? Did something happen? Do you know the time? Maybe a little before 11 a.m. Something like that, I think. 11 a.m. Yeah, my stomach is totally ready for, food. No, I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now. I meant what time was it when someone came into your room. Oh, so, that's what you meant. You should have been more, clear about it. Okay. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. It's really... That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, that was... What was I talking about again? Never mind. Witness, about this person who entered the side of the room. The side room, what the fuck? Are you absolutely sure? I guess. Yes. Was it or was it not your sister who entered the room? I don't know. I mean, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith. First off, my name is not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child. Okay. She managed to mess up the question with her answer. Well, Mr. Wright? The fence rest. Well, And witness. My sister. Oh, no. No. Damn it, that wasn't my intention. It's something here, so. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh jeez. Okay. So I'm just gonna keep like asking everything. But that's so stupid. I didn't mean to do that. Also, thanks, honey, for the hydrate. I'm gonna hydrate right now. Oh. You were happy in a sad way. You got this, Miri. Thanks, honey. Yeah, like, I mean, it was my sister. But wouldn't most people react here with a surprise at seeing a dead loved one alive again? But like, maybe if I was like someone who didn't know about like the occult. But like, I know all about the Korean channeling technique. The point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister. Yeah, that's like what she said. Should I try? No, question further. So you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter? No. Like, there wasn't any reason for me to like think anything was strange. But, ow. Don't keep badgering her. You know the phrase objection could you try using that once in a while? Mr. Wright? This question of what the witness felt when she saw the sister, is it really important? It's very important. Okay. It's very important, as I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But I got a bluff for now. Make it seem like I know what I'm talking about. Please, Miss Mindvies, I mean, like, okay, I'm like totally cool with that. Like, totally normal. Alright, yeah, okay. Totally normal, but like, it would have had blood on it. Okay. Present. That was a very well spun line, Miss Annie. What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. Stealing my lines now? I'll be Phoenix. Miss my reminder of what you said. You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance. Like, yeah, and? But I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at this picture. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you'd be surprised if someone appeared before you like this. The blood spray. Miss Miami, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you really testified and not lying, you would have noted right off the bat. Order, Miss Miney, what is the meaning of this? Miss Miney? I'm thinking, don't interrupt me! Oh jeez. What are you stammering about, Your Honor? That witness. Her persona did a complete 180 there. Lots of people do that when they get on the stand though. First of all, calm yourself, witness. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to snap. Now, hurry up with the testimony. If you please. The judge still looks a little shaken out. A lot of help he's going to be. Okay, part 2. Like, the side room was like kind of dark, you know? So like the costume is like purple, right? The blood totally blended right in. And I like persuaded my sister it wasn't like right to do something like that. And then like I took my sister to the challenge chamber. Yes, now I see. Now you have given us a clear reason why you didn't notice the blood. You think? Like, thanks, Gramps. Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright? Alright, I guess not. Very well, you may question the witness. Alrighty, I'm gonna press everything. Really? Because I thought it was pretty bright inside that room. Don't push subjective opinions onto this court. Like, that's right. Excuse me, but how is my statement any more subjective than Miss Miney's? You are such a hopeless cause witness. You may feel free to ignore this trite little man. Like, okay. Let me out of here. Total went right in. You didn't see the blood. Like, yeah. But she must have had the gun with her at the time as well. That's, Are you going to tell me next that you didn't notice the gun either? Okay. I, like, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, like, her face. Continue. Okay. So ad is starting soon, so I'll pause for a little bit and just yap until the ad's over, okay? And like persuaded. And what was your sister, Miss Mimi Miney, like at the time? Well, she was like totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray. Excuse me. But I think she knew. And like says she did something really bad, and like she said she wanted to go with me to apologize to Miss Morgan. Okay, so I'm just gonna pause here because what's good? I'm gonna pause here because ads are playing, so I'm gonna actually save right here because I'm pretty far into like this trial, and I don't plan to go all the way back in the case that I fail. So yeah, let's just save just in case. Yeah. So right now this is getting really interesting for me because we get Miss Innie involved, you know, and like how she was like just like shut up, I'm thinking, you know. It's like that's a bit suspicious, you know. Alrighty. Excuse me. Okay. Ad break is gonna end in 5 seconds. And welcome back. You just came back from ads. Okay. Let's continue. Did this Mimi spirit really say all that to you? Like, yeah. Okay. Was your sister calm by that time? Like, I guess so. I guess maybe like taking revenge on Dr. Gray made her feel a lot better. I feel like a lot better too. Mr. Phoenix Wright, the sooner the better. She said that with a whip ready. And like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the challenge chamber, you know? May I ask one more thing, Miss Miney? Like, sure. Was there anything you found strange, unusual, just out of place? Something out of place? Like, when do you mean? When? Like, when? You were going to the crime. Oh, wait! Pearl! Pearl was supposed to be there! I'm talking about when you're going to the challenge chamber, of course. I'm like, no, nothing strange. Press harder. Think harder. I know you can't remember something. I totally can't. That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court. Don't you think, Mr. Wright, whether or not there was something odd is very important? Or that important. I ask because it is very important. Not that I know where I'm going with this. Very well. Miss Miney, if you please include about this in your testimony. Profiles. Got it! Yes! It was Pearl! Okay. You say that you didn't see anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. However, that is impossible. Like, what do you mean? I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay. Interesting, you have a semi intelligent look on your face. So, what about this child? It just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden. The garden? Yep. Which means anyone walking through the air would have to have seen her. So Miss Miney, what do you have to say to that? Nar. As the court can see, she's a bit of an airhead. Also, she was leading her sister at the time. The only thing she would have noticed a simple child playing preposterous. Preposterous. It's not preposterous, and I can prove it. What sort of foolish... There's no way someone walking would have noticed Pearl. Probably this. This urn is my proof. An old cracked clay pot. What is that going to prove? Do you know why it's cracked? It's because Pearl broke it. That's why. She broke the urn. Why do I feel like you're about to ruin my beautiful day? This urn was broken around the time the challenge started. Ah, and Pearl was the one to put it back together. While sitting in the middle of the winding way. Winding way, I don't know. What? Pearl, you sweet child. Miss Miney. Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. She was hard at work, putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind. What the fuck? Oh, that's so stupid. Okay. I think I have sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Miney. You are a masterful liar. Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say. The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness. So, Miss Miney, tell us the truth. About what? About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course. The witness just testified about that. That's right. I was like sleeping in the side room. Can I really believe her? Was she really sleeping in the side room? There's no way. Your lies end here. What do you... The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible. Because there's clearly a contradiction here. A contradiction? Where is this contradiction? Help me, Mia. So I'm gonna use this as help. Alrighty. Okay. There's contradiction. It's in a testimony. Okay. I wouldn't say yeah, it wouldn't be in the evidence. But early in testimony, Miss Miney, you made this following statement. And like Miss Morgan was the only one in the challenge chamber, you know? It's true that at the time, both myself and Miss Hart were not there. You had gone to call the police. So, like, what does that have to do with anything? It's very simple. Miss Miney, how did you know that fact? How? I can see that Miss Fay was the only person in the challenge chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Miney, you did, in fact, go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by the way of the winding way. But look at the mana guide map. If one were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, one will have to use the winding way. Yes, that's right. Yeah, which is why I asked this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Miney, please answer the question. Don't ask this question off of a basis assumption, if you please. Well, I suppose since you put it out on the table, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Now's your chance, Phoenix. Yeah. The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Innie Miney. Now is the time to prove it. Okay, let's see your answer. Where was the witness? In the channeling chamber. Miss Miney was here, of course. Yay, the music stopped. I got somewhere. What? But that's the channeling chamber. Isn't that the crime scene? My back. That's right. Miss Miney was at the scene of the crime. Order. 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 That's... Oh my god. Mr. Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the chamber when the challenge started. Yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright. Simple. Miss Innie Miney was hiding at the scene of the crime. I was hiding? Where? Like, where was I hiding? Well, here. Boop. Here, of course. Behind the folding screen? Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony. There ain't no way anyone's hanging out behind that folding screen. See, you stupid jerk. Quit being so quick to pin it on me, slimeball. Now, Miss Miney. One so young as you shouldn't be saying. Shut up, Gramps. As if you know exactly how old I am. Yeah, I'm sorry. Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help out along. The witness was hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this. This. Got it! Yeah, I'm smart. I'm kidding. Miss Miney, how were you able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime is very simple. You were hiding in this box. That tiny little box? No person could fit in that. Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved. Lotta disproved you when she was hiding from me in it. But that clothing box was in the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all. That's right. I was sleeping in there, so I should know. That clothing box was there in the side room the whole time. Mr. Wright, do you think you can prove the was at the scene of the crime? Yeah, I have some evidence. And now I present you with the evidence I will prove took place. It has a hole in it. Take a look at this clothing box. You're so stupid, as if there's any sort of evidence in that old thing. This? What on earth? I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already. There's a hole. About 8 inches off the ground. A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard of that before? The folding screen. It had a hole at the same height. That's right. I hope that this has opened your eyes to what happened. I need to see how big 8 inches is because on Australian we use the metric system. Oh, okay, 8 inches. Oh, it's pretty high, okay. Because I was kind of worried, like, if she was hiding in there, wouldn't the bullet just hit her leg? But it's actually pretty high, so, yeah. I have a ruler that has both centimeters and inches, so yippee! At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen, which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen, then into the box. Miss Miney, you are hiding behind the folding screen, waiting for your chance. Yes, your chance to kill Dr. Gray. Order, order. So, oh my god. Then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Eenie Miney? That is exactly what I'm saying. Miss Eenie Miney, you're hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you are Medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey. To masquerade as Maya Fey? She had planned it from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client. No, stop. I can't stand to listen to any of this foolishness. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, I have a proposition. This whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant and killed the victim, then fled the scene of the crime. It's not possible for one person to do that by herself. Correct. It really is impossible for one person to do all the preparations, that is. Need I remind you, the photograph sees no mercy. Wait, Miss Von Kama, you said it was not possible for one person, correct? What? You can't be serious. Miss Miney, you had an accomplice. President. This person. If it wasn't someone from the Korean village, you wouldn't have gotten the costume. And if it wasn't someone from the Faye household, you wouldn't have that box to use. Morgan Faye. Isn't that wonderful lady witness we had earlier? What do you have to say to this, Miss Miney? You shot Dr. Gray with your own hands. With your own two hands. Do you deny it? Come on. Oh, she's screaming. I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then when the challenge started, the murderer kept silently towards the other two, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with a knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime. But that's when something unexpected happened. Unexpected? Yes. Dr. Gray was not dead yet. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. That's why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and bang. After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room. Yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why, upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Miss Miney, she immediately covered her own costume with blood. Pretended to be Maya Fey. But that sort of deception would have been easy to see through. Which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fey chased us out. Please leave this area to me. Oh, this backstory stuff. More victims here. What is one supposed to say? This is the real truth behind this murder. Who is that? Laughing at a time like this? Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry, are you still, by chance, evolving? What is this? What is it this time? Miss Von Kama? Surely. Of course it was me. Do you really think someone of Von Kama blood would lose due to something this petty? What in the world? Mr. Phoenix Wright, your argument is flawed in one very crucial area. And that is, if this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble, huh? Working together with a medium, pretending to be the one putting on this whole act. Hold on. Okay. I thought we had to like talk to the doctor at some point. Working together with a medium pretending. Oh, I read that. What reason would she have to do such foolish things? Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say. And one other thing. Why would Miss Miney want to kill Dr. Gray? Where is her motive? Yeah, that's exactly what I say too. Yeah, motive. I don't have a motive. Excuse me. A motive. That's... I can't say she has no motive here. One is this. This. Huh. Just as I thought, you bore me with your silly answers, Phoenix Wright. Just great. Now even she's calling me by my full name. You think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death? Yes. Because through the accident you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself. Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And you want to say I want to take revenge based on nothing? What do you mean by that? Senile, stupid Gramps. I'm like going to explain, so like, please listen, okay? It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I want revenge, then like, I wouldn't have waited this long. And besides, like, the guy that thought of the spirit thing was like Dr. Gray. It was like a total coincidence. He asked me about it, you know? She's back to her airhead persona. However, you see, oh my god. Pathetic Mr. Phoenix Wright. Okay. You fail to support your own theory. The end. I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What Miss Miney has stated is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated and she has no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there's no reason for Miss Morgan Fay to cooperate with this plan. You don't have any truly decisive piece of evidence to demonstrate your point. Tisk. So many faults, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You should really learn your place. What happened? I thought I had it for sure. See? Just like I told you. I hope you liked your slice of humble pie. Very well. I now conclude the cross-examination of Miss Miney. What would it? Your Honor, please, allow the defense 1 more minute. Alright. You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself. Mia. Yes, it does sound a ridiculously messed up plan for murder. But you know, regardless, that girl trained for this crime. Really? Listen, Phoenix. Everything happens for a reason. The reason why she had to kill Dr. Gray. And also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion. Time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. I want to say that you can prove Miss had a motive then. Can you prove the reason? Yes, I can. I'm not totally confident here, but I must press on no matter what. That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this. I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Miney had a motive. Too bad. You're too late. My cross-examiner has already ended, after all. Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? You're supposed to be on my side. Miss Avankama only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Wright. And I don't care if you are my witness. So help me, I will throw you out of my own way. No way. Very well. We'll take a 5-minute recess. We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene. Hey, wait a sec. To be continued. So there's still a little bit of the trial left. So I'm going to save here. Okay. And we're just going to go through the whole thing. Yeah, so... Hold on. So I should have like around 20 minutes left. Around there. 20, 30 minutes. You know. Alrighty. June 2nd, G22, 12:04 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 3. Is it really true about my aunt? I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Innie could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And understand the circumstances. There's no one else other than your Aunt Morgan. That's terrible. Why would my aunt... Everything is just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Ah, Miss Von Kama. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? He had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation? Looking down on me even though we're the same age. Are you done yet? You caused me enough pain and suffering. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you, and let the whole world know of your defeat. Ah, my nose. But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back. Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then, we'll know who the real winner is. Okay, June 22nd, 12:10 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. The court now reconvened. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Can you prove Miss had a moment? Yes, I believe I can. Innie, Miney, and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. The murderer I'm looking for must be there. Miss Miney, please testify to this court about your car accident last year. Huh? I thought, you wanted to, ask out my, motive. I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past. There's Miney, if you please. Okay, I totally didn't, I don't think it'll do any good, but... Last year's accident. That was, last year in May. Something really bad happened, my sister's clinic around then. And, the night of the accident, my sister was totally tired while she was driving. I was, totally pooped too, so I, fell asleep in the passenger seat. I, woke up because of a jolt, and, it was a sea of flames around me. I, opened the door and, got away. I think I heard of this incident. It was all the talk on the tabloid shows day after day last year. Yes. And there was a talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Those were merely rumors, totally basic gossip. Yes. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Miss Miney's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle. Last year's accident. Okay. Didn't some sort of medical malpractice happen at your sister's hospital then? Yeah, that was in May too. The thing, all the patients dying was May 2nd. And our accident was on the 24th. 2 accidents back to back. Do you assume it's just coincidence? My sis was like totally tired, so that's why, duh. Okay. That was a malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct? Yeah. What was the cause of the mistake? Like, I heard it was because the medicine, like, got mixed up. Was that the fault of your sister Mimi Miney? Like, no way. Dr. Gray, like, wanted to blame on my sisters. The incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Mimi Miney's fault. Which means that, as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Miney is the one who made the mistake. But like, it really wasn't my sis. Tired. Was totally tight. You mean exhausted? Like, she had to talk to the police and like was being investigated like every day. Excuse me. It was like a totally terrible situation. It's no wonder then that the car accident had happened. So then, why did you ask to switch places? Huh? Like, what are you talking about? Excuse me. I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True. But like, I don't like have a driver's license. This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Miney. Miss Miney, please amend your testimony. Like, okay, anyway. She does! Didn't have my license? Present. She has her license. You liar. Miss Miney, that was a lame lie just now. Like, what do you mean? I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What is the meaning of this, Miss Miney? That's right. Yeah, I had like a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident. No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Dr. Hardy, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so. What, are you talking about that perverted fake clinic director? Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. And how did you know he was No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like, last November. What? November? The accident happened last May. That's a half-year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What in the... That's what happened, Mr. Wright. At the time of the accident, Miss Miney did not have a driver's license. Cry and my whip will accommodate. Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers. I'm like glad you get it, but like even if I had my license, I like don't think my sis would have like let me drive. Don't stand there to yourself. Not you too, Mia. With the whip and the pain and the owl. Miss Miney, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? That's because I think the situation calls for more detailed testimony, Miss Miney, if you please. Like, how annoying. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to be mean. I wouldn't be allowed. Like, around that time, I was like really close to getting my license. My sister was like this totally big fan of cars and like really valued them. She like just got in this shiny bright red sports car. She like would say things like, no way am I getting a new drive in my car. So like that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night too. I see. A bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness. I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but I'm gonna be allowed. So what do you mean by really close? Like I had one of those permit things. I think that's what they're called. Permit. Oh. Kairos. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. My name is Mirika Ryushi. I am your Botany Dragon VTuber, and I'm a variety streamer. I play all kinds of games, but right now I am playing Phoenix Wright. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. It is eeny miny. Hello. Good morning. Good morning to you two. It's late in the night for me, but good morning. Alrighty. Wow, the big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is. It is 5 p.m. here, but we ignore that part. I see. Oh wait, what? Fuck. The driver's permit is? Well, this lawyer never had a permit. Ignorance is to be whipped. What is with her? All she said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense. So like, may I continue? My sister was like, okay, and valued them. I'm not gonna read that. She valued, oh, and found karma incredible. Yes. So I'm playing the second trial. I've forgotten everything about this case. Yeah. I liked it so much. I said it was the first trial. It's the second trial of the second game. Oh no, I lied to somebody. But yes, this is the second trial. The first trial was the amnesia one, yes. No. Can't believe this. Oops. Okay, you can't blame me. The first trial was short. I barely remember that shit too. How much does she value her cars? Well, like, she flipped out at like a drop of rain. And like, she wouldn't notice if someone like touched the car door with dirty hands. My voice is like slowly going away, so I do apologize. Press harder. Always press harder. Why did she take such special care of the car? How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car. New car. Like, you wouldn't want to like get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer? I would think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but I guess you people who really love cars think otherwise. Phoenix, try asking something of more significance, alright? What kind of car was it? Okay, bright red car. It was a new car. Yeah, she had like just gotten it. It was like from the UK. Wow, a European car. The UK. Were those her boyfriend's initials? And it was a really special model. She had waited a whole year for it to arrive. I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. Press harder. I really don't know anything about cars, but I had a feeling this was bound to come out. Come on. Ugh. Your Honor. Yes? Please have the witness append what she said to her testimony. You need the part about being a special import car. Yes. Well, if you like cars so much, then that's not my point. Though, to be honest, I don't know what the point is either. Miss Miney, would you please fix your testimony? Sure, whatever. From England. So, I don't know what to do with this new information. Okay. So, oh, okay, just hold it. I thought I had to present something. I was like, how am I supposed to prove something? But music is still there. I thought the music stopped. I yelled, hold it, pretty forcefully, but I didn't actually know what to ask about the cars. Ask for the heck of it. So, yes. Okay. Let's start with, why are British cars good? Okay. British cars. Oh, jeez. Big brain play is to present evidence, then stop the music and start to make you feel like you did something. Yes, gaslighting yourself. that's so funny. Oh my goodness. No. I'm not that sad. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong thing. Let's start with this. Why are British cars good? Like, huh? They're expensive, and their driver seat is opposite to our cars here in the States. It would seem there's no point to benefit to owning one. Gaslight the stream into thinking you presented the correct thing. Like, huh? This whole steering wheel on the right side thing. It's kind of goofy, isn't it? Hey! You! What do you know? That sleek oh, she's yapping. Forgive me. Her persona changes at the drop of a hat. It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix? Bit by bit, we begin to see the real contradiction behind this case. Okay. Press. Was the stream good at stream? Oh my god. I reread Kairo's chat and I said stream to the sister. I'm gonna cry. That's so embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Anyways, was your sister good at driving? She was like totally awesome. She like said she was going to be the like racing queen of the nursing road. Sama, I think she bumped my question off track again. And that's when the accident occurred, correct? Like, yeah, I like immediately reached out for the passenger side door and fled like in a daze. Sounds like I had a terrifying time. Very big here. Okay, believe there's a path, I know it. Okay. Okay, what do I present? Oh, okay. Oh, right. I need the article was talking about the car. Sorry, sometimes I have not playlist, a walkthrough on the side because I'm like I don't know because I'm stupid. Anyways, check. I'm going crash. Okay. Which article? Okay. Ah! Everything is messing up. Okay. About the car accident, present. Okay. And plus, actually, what the whole, like, what's it called? What the whole, like, gaslighting your chat thing, is... yeah. The whole guessing your chat thing is like I would have to mute the music pretty instantly, so I don't think I can do it. Miss Miney, do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. Yeah, I said in it, but I opened the right door and like got out. That's correct, isn't it? Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that? Your Honor, which side is the passenger's seat, the left or the right? Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver is on the left side. That would be if it were an American car, but it would be the opposite in a British car. Right. Opposite? Two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger would have left... In that case, the passenger side would be on the left side. My brain is going away. What do you mean by this? Miss Miney, you said that you had escaped using the right side of the car. But if you're sitting there, that means you're in the driver's seat. Okay. Order. Order in the court. Order. Order. I should not be yelling. It's pretty late here. Okay. Oh jeez. Mr. Phoenix Wright is babbling nonsense again. Innie said the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi Miney. That's what Innie said, yes. But that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Phoenix, it looks like you finally found the real root of this murder. If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. Okay, I like to question... Okay, I like to ask the court a question. Innie or Mimi? Who was really driving that car that night? Guess Innie. And of course, the answer was Innie Miney. Why would you say that? Miss Innie Miney just said so herself in her testimony. She said that she escaped the car from the right side door, which would have been where the driver's seat was. I'm inclined to feel sorry for a foolish fool who foolishly spent his time foolishly. At the time, Miss Innie Minnie had not received her driver's license. And that's why the accident happened. Hold it, Phoenix. It looks like you still don't know the real truth behind the real truth. Think outside the box. Isn't that what we always say? Alright, one more time. Okay, it'd be Mimi. The answer is the one person who had a driver's license, Mimi Miney. After all, that person makes her the only person who could legally drive. But you just said the witness, Miss Innie Miney, was the one in the driver's seat. Which leads us to the next question. The next question. Wow. Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now? What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness name is... I'll tell you what her name really is. Real name is... Mimi Miney. That is your real name. Yes, the music stopped. Okay. Of all the foolish dribble, then how do you explain her appearance? This witness had several facial burns when she was admitted to the hospital. For the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture. Facial reconstruction surgery? This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right, it's a picture of her younger sister. But Mimi Miney, she died in the car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case. Then, the body they found at the crash site. That was the body of the real Innie Miney. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Miney? The car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Innie Miney. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face and was reborn as Innie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Miney from existence. Your Honor, I'm sure you can see now why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray. What do you mean? What is the meaning of this nonsense? Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Miney. However, that would not have been possible because Mimi Miney was still in fact alive. And that fact would have been discovered at the channeling had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening at all cost. And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray. Is that what you're saying? Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. Well, Miss Innie? Why would you say my name just now? Looks like I've been unmasked. Witness? That's right. I admit it. My name is Mimi Miney. That quack doctor, he got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi too. I was so close. But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister? I think I understand why. Mimi Miney wanted to destroy her old self because of this. That's about the malpractice incident. Dr. Gray, oh wow. Why am I so delayed on my iPad? Give me 2 seconds, okay? Okay. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Miney. That's right. The person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Miney had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister. The timing couldn't have been worse. 14 patients dying in that incident and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear. I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way. She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister. Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination. That jerk. If only he had a thought of that channeling mumbo jumbo. Mumbo jumbo? Becoming Innie has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult. I hate it. I hate it all. I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as why does Miss Miney chose to go with such a complicated plan? And why does Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear. The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fay. This is preposterous. I'm perfect. Me, Francisca Von Kama. I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Kama. How about you? It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. One more for good measure. Jeez! Relax, lady! He's dead. Phoenix, hang in there. Phoenix? Phoenix! This quote is a fraud, a sham. Jeez. Now then. It looks like it would be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. So I'll go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not guilty! Woo! Oh, and he's not there. That is all. This court is adjourned. Yay! 3:13 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Congratulations, Maya. Sis! They reunited. It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing? Sis! I didn't kill anyone, did I? No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream. You know, sis, in my dream, I smell a really familiar scent. A familiar scent. I was inside that clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago. That's right. There's one thing I don't quite get. What's that? What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot. I think Mimi might have planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then, Yi and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who just committed a murder. She had planned it down to the smallest detail, huh? Nick, congrats, Maya. Thanks. Looks like you bailed me out another jam. Well, you know. But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again. I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First, my sister, and now my aunt. Hey, Nick, tell me. Tell me why my aunt went to and did something so horrible. Why would she help Mimi Miney with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick. Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be? Nick, please, I need an answer. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Okay. Oh, I need to present her with a person. Okay. Profile. Present. Pearly? 4 years from now, a new master will be born into a Korean village. And that person will be you, Maya. But if you weren't there, then the main family of the bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then? The branch family, my aunt. No. Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearls. But she's 5. She doesn't need that responsibility. Ah. Everything was done for her sake. It was all so that Pearls would become the next master. Yeah, I can see that. Did Maya say something just now? I think she was saying, I thought so. No, the Detention Center. Solitary confinement, cell 13. My precious Pearl. You're the only one suitable to be master of Korean, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder and cooperate with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl, that Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. The time will come. Jeez. And that's the end. A 3-hour stream. Okay. Brand new episode. Save. Yes. Okay. Turnabout Big Top. Okay, we're gonna watch the cutscene here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. Okay. The world's greatest magician. The one, the only. Maximilian Galactica. Wow. I can fly. Oh. Okay. December 26th. Okay. So, I'm gonna end it here. Next stream is actually in 10 hours. It's tomorrow. And it's going to be VoIP chat. So VoIP chat is basically Omegle for VTubers. And I thought, why not challenge my anxiety and give it a go. But in the chance that VoIP chat is not active when I'm live, we'll just have a chatting stream, you know? So we can just talk about whatever. You know, one or the other, I don't mind. But yeah, I have used VoIP chat before. If you have seen me on other people's streams, I was actually there for Mental Monday. But this time I'm just going by myself without much goals, just to meet new people. But yeah, we don't have a lot of people for a raid, and that's okay. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!